Welcome everyone. Today we'll have a guide video to help you prepare for the new reputation system for patch 1.1. As you can see in the background, I'll be using some of the Chinese leaks to pinpoint some of the crucial resources like the required level for level up, and also again required level for different levels, and the crucial points I'll be highlighting to you guys. I have also prepared a very detailed notes to show you the estimated level required for each of the levels using the resource we found, and also how much XP you can expect to collect for each of the cities, and also what are the types of the XP system, which are the one-time system, the weekly ones, and also the traps and the mistakes you want to avoid. We'll also be looking at the benefits of doing one city for full reputation or doing both of the cities at the same time each of the week. Then we'll look at the rewards for each of the reputation level up to level 8. So I have listed all of those for us in a more accessible and summarized format. Finally, we'll look at some of my reputation system suggestions for the best 2 things or 4 things we should be aiming to unlock, which give us the most value and also the potential to get more reputation experience. To start this video, let's first have a look at some of the screenshots I took from the live stream, official live stream, and also some of the Chinese leaks. Firstly, you can see this is one of the leaks with reputation level 8, and this is the maximum level we can achieve. On this screenshot, we can see that for level 3 to level 4, it will cost 440 experience for reputation to get to level 4. And after that, if you look at the clues, this was on the live stream, and the live stream had level 4 reputation unlocked. So this is basically level 4 to level 5. Notice the difference is from 440 to 460. This is crucial for us to calculate everything. There's a lot of other things you should be aware of, because weekly process, the bounties only applied to 3 of the monsters, and this is for both cities. After that, we'll look and count the methods and amount of experience we'll be getting from exploration, from completing the city quest, and also from the bounties. We'll look into the details of the rewards, and also how to calculate and how to give you the fastest way to unlock your reputation. Let's first have a look at the most important part. How much reputation experience do we need for each of the levels? In the screenshots I showed you earlier, you can see that level 3 to level 4 is 440, level 4 to level 5 is 460. And if we do some simple deduction, we can see that estimated level 1 to level 2 is 400, and this fits perfectly. Each 20 experience allows us to level up once for the reputation, and it's likely this is a 20 increment flat for all of the levels. This also makes slight sense, because if we count all the resources I showed earlier, and over here on the number calculation, you can see that for the city quest, we're looking for Mondstadt City in the first week about 380, and World Exploration 300. Those are the fixed ones. For the weekly hunt, we're looking at 240 and at least 120 experience. In total, we'll be getting 1040 experience, which will take us to level 2, and we might not get to level 3 on the first week for Mondstadt. This is similar for Liring, so we at least get to level 2 for Liring as well, and then we can plan how do we proceed and which city to unlock first. Now before we go deeper into the choices of unlocking cities, let's have a look at the reputation system, which separates between Mondstadt and Liring Harbor. So there's 2 types of quests with the reputation system. The first type is the one-time permanent unlocking, which gives you the world exploration and city quest. We'll have to be opening chests, finding oculars, and exploring in this particular region. And for Mondstadt over here, there are 3 regions to be explored. We can see over here from the live stream, there is about 300 experience for reputation to be earned and 60,000 Mora. You can see that there is only 3 regions for Mondstadt because the map size is slightly smaller. We're expecting at least 5 or 6 regions for Liring Harbor for the bigger map size. After that, there is also one-time city quest. There's 15 in Mondstadt and also 34 in Liring Harbor. We can have a rough calculation for the Mondstadt reputation rewards because that was shown on the live stream. During the live stream, we can see that it's 2 out of 15 for the Mondstadt quest, and also for the Liring quest, it's 1 out of 34. So we can see the maximum number of quests available. And also, we can see over here with the live stream, the maximum reward for the experience for reputation is 100, followed by 20, 20. So we're expecting 100 quests and also 14 20 quests. This would add up to 380 experience to be earned, and those are where the calculation at the top came from. Now, if you haven't subscribed, this is a really good time to do so. Make sure you also turn the bell on for the latest news as I find more of them for us. You can see that we're really dedicated for Genshin Impact. We'll have builds, guides, tips, news, and events updates for everything that's Genshin Impact related. Next up, we have the repeatable weekly bounties and requests. Those are very interesting, guys, because if you look at the notes from the patch and if you look at everything else, they deliberately said it. It's not even in fine writing, they just told you outright. Each week, you can complete up to 3 bounties in total across all cities. So no matter how many cities you get in the future, only 3 bounty can be acquired and finished. And if we come to the live screenshot over here for the 1.1 stream, you can see that there are 3 types of bounty monsters: 3-star, 4-star, and 5-star. This should be the same for the Ring Harbor as well. This is Mondstadt. And if we go for the best 3, we'll be going for 100, 80, and another 100. So we'll be looking at 280 for the best experience gain. But of course, if you want to focus on one city, you can go for 100, 80, and 60 for the maximum potential to unlock one city. And we'll look into the benefits of both. Now, similar to the bounties, if we come to the official forum post, they also said that each week you can only complete, guys, up to 3 requests for each of the cities for request. And what that means is, if you come to the request board, you can see there's 3 requests from Mondstadt. And we can see the rewards here is 40 experience for the first request for the Glory Wish, and also 20,000 Mora. I'm not sure if the request amount goes up for different quests, so only we can see the first one. We're expecting at least 40 for each of the quests, which add up to 120. But if that is similar to the monster hunting, so that may be 40, 60, and 80, or maybe even up to 100. I still recommend us doing the higher quests for higher rewards, which give us more value. As you can see over here, in my notes, I wrote 40 question mark and question mark. So we're at least expecting the minimum weekly total experience to be at least 120 for at least of the 40 requests. Now that we know the basics and also the mistakes to avoid with the weeklies, because you can only do up to 3 of them, let's have a look at what are the focus on having one city or doing both of the city at the same time. The biggest difference is your choice of the weekly task, because the permanent ones will not be affected. So for the one city focus, you unlock your wins faster because you get to level 8 reputation faster, but there will be a less total reputation experience earned. Because if you look over here, if you go for the 60, 80, and 100 experience for one city, you're not getting the 100, 180 for the maximum value. And similarly should be for the request as well. So that's something I want to highlight with you guys. It is a personal choice, depends what you want first. Now, before you make the decision of going for one city or doing both, let's have a look at the rewards. Because those writings are in Chinese, it's a little harder to tell. You can see the visual image, but still, I recommend to have a translation. So what I did was, I actually made the translation over here to highlight everything that is important for us. So for each of the cities, that means both cities unlock those things. And for the separate ones, I listed them over here. The crucial highlights is reputation level 2 must have because of the unlocking of the Resonance Stone and also the mining corp research. This will give you unlock spots every day for different mining spots, which you can go for the new magical minerals, and also it will come with the crystal minerals with it as well. So it's like additional mining spots for weapon experience. Very important. Starting with reputation level 3, each of the cities now have a unique unlock or basically unique rewards. We can see the Windcatcher and also Condensed Raisin. If you are thinking about between the cities, I'll think Liring has the better reward because Condensed Raisin means you do have to spend less time every day doing the daily dungeons if you craft them. They give you 2 rewards for the time of 1, basically, which is very nice. Coming to reputation level 4, this is again for both cities. You'll be unlocking discount at the shops for Good Hunters and Warring Restaurant. Also the general goods and Second Life. Those discounts can be very handy if you're into crafting items or going for raw ingredients at the general goods shop. Those can be very useful. We're looking at least 10,000, 50,000 more basically discounted if you keep buying those items. Now, if you haven't bought the recipes from the shops, you can potentially get a discount on those 5,000 or 2,000 more recipes as well. So that's an additional bonus. At reputation level 5, Mondstadt now have a better reward because you can forge the hotkey food item. Basically, the little hotkey basket allows you to put the food in. And for Liring, you'll be looking at a portable cooking pot, which is not that convenient. So I think Mondstadt does definitely excels on reputation level 5 over here. And on reputation level 6, both cities will unlock the treasure compass, which allows you to find unfound treasures across the region. And finally, you can see reputation level 8, which unlocks the wins for both of the cities. If you haven't seen what the wins look like, you can have a look over here. I also have a video to talk about it when the official notice was first released. But if you want to just have a quick look, you can see all of those things on the links on the video as well. So basically, there's a lot of good things you can look at. And one of the biggest choice for people to go for a particular city is the color of the wings. So I definitely recommend you have a look at the wings. This one is a little blue. This one is more like orange and gold color for the Living Harbor. Now, as we get the reputation level up, there's also bonus recipes for each of the reputation level for level 1, 4, and 7. Those can be blue recipes or even purple 4-star recipes. And also you'll be getting the 4-star name card at level 4 and level 7 for each of the cities. So those are small bonus on the side. I think the biggest focus will be for level 2 to level 8 over here. Now that we had a look at everything about the reputation system, it's time to make a suggestion or maybe a decision which one you want to focus first. Now, before we do that, it's important, very important, those are the two very important things I want to share with you guys, is to aim for reputation level 2 for the Resonance Stone and also the mining research. Not only this gives us additional weapon experience in terms of minerals, the Resonance Stone allows you in return to get more exploration completed. This gives you more reputation experience. It's like you're investing into the city, so the city gives you more back. If we come back over here, you can see the world exploration for each of the cities have at least 3 regions in Mondstadt and also probably 5 and plus regions in Living Harbor. And if you're unable to find all the oculars or if you're having trouble with the treasures, then it's time to come to level 2 and level 6 for those regions. And this in return gives you more experience and you earn more rewards, and this goes back onto itself. So it's very important to get both cities to level 2 first. And I believe it should be achievable in the first week because by our estimations, we're looking at around 1000 experience for one of the cities. And it probably takes about 800 experience for level 2 to be completed. Next up, what we should be looking for is for both cities to level 4 to save some more, of course, for the discounts in the shop. But if you're not doing the shop a lot, the next reward will be reputation level 6 for the treasure compass. This also helps with exploration and also give you adventure experience and more loot to be found. But if you're someone that is very interested on the level 8 wins, I do recommend consider focusing on one city first for your beautiful wins to look better on all of your characters. To summarize this video for the reputation system, I went deeper with all the Chinese leaks and also the live stream. Everything I can find, the clues, the numbers, I went for a little bit of calculation for us, a little bit of collection of everything to calculate the estimated reputation experience reward. The required experience for leveling each of the cities and also how much you expect to earn on the first week. After that, went into details of the types of one-time and weekly quest and also reputation system, and after that we look at the rewards for each of the reputation, which gives you a better summary and understanding of your choices going for one city or going for both cities at once. I still really recommend you guys going for at least level 2 for each of the cities for additional minerals, guys, and also for the Resonance Stone, which helps you find the oculars. Now, if you found this video helpful, make sure you subscribe and also turn the little bell on for the latest news. I'll be looking towards to make more builds, guides, tips, and news and event updates for us as we come further into the game. And as always, I wish you guys the best of luck with Genshin and have the most fun in exploring this wonderful world.